Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cookie Decorating Live, our very last live stream of 2024. But before we say goodbyes, we have a full hour of fun and cookie decorating. This is our 242nd episode. I'm your host, Hani. I'm also going to show you how to make these beautiful snowflake cookies. And then at the end, I'm going to show you how you can assemble them into a really nice festive centerpiece that you can put on your holiday table. Snowflakes are so prevalent these days, and so I thought this was really timely. You can also use these for a winter party later on in in the beginning of the year, January, because we're still going to be in winter there. All right, let me remove this if I can figure this out. All right, there you go. And I also wanted to say hello to everyone. So let's hop in the comment section. Who is here today? Hola. Hello, Byron. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you always for your kindness. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Hello, Teresa. Hello, North Carolina. How is the weather treating you guys? Is it cold? Did you get snow? Are you guys ready? I mean, it's in a week, right? Merry Christmas to you too, Heather. Or exactly, whatever you celebrate. Hello, Julie. Hello, Susan. Oh, day off. Fantastic. I'm so glad to see you. Hi, Kathy. Hello, Linda. Linda is here. Do you guys have your Christmas trees up? Cold Manhattan. Hello, Sally. Hello, Sherry. So today we have a lot of things that I wanted to share with you before we get started. I made some snowflake cookies in the past, but it's funny because I have like 100 snowflake cookie cutters. The cutters I use today are really lovely. I kept them upstairs so I can show you. But the shapes are just so beautiful, and they are from Williams-Sonoma. They are the copper cutters. I got those I guess maybe 7-8 years ago, so a while. But I think they still have them. And I also made some other projects with snowflakes. This is a wreath. This is a popular subject, making the snowflake wreath. So if you haven't done it, it's a really nice project also, and you can incorporate different snowflake cutters in different sizes, and you can use different techniques. I included all of these tutorials for the snowflake project in the PDF that was sent out to you who are subscribed to the newsletter via email. If you are not subscribed to the newsletter, you can still get it in my template shop. This is a project from 2012. It's so hard to pronounce. 2012. And so I call these icy snowflakes. This is a super fun project. Basically, the base layer, it's blue. And then I spread a really thin layer of white icing. And then I use toothpick to create the stars, to create like a frosted look, if you will. That's a really nice project. And all of these are, like I said, listed in the PDF. Let me just grab the link for those of you who are not subscribed. So you can grab the newsletter. Oh, here you go. Wrong tab. There you go. Is it coming? Hello, Jeremy. I'm technically here, but I have you on mute because I'm in a meeting. Oh, it's so nice to see you. It's okay. I hope the meeting goes well. Merry Christmas. Kim doesn't have the tree, too busy baking. We have okay, I'll be honest, okay? I will be really, really transparent here. We have a tree that is this big. It's a tree that it's always decorated. Oh, Facebook is not cooperating. It's always decorated, and I have it in a box, so I always take it out, and that's the Christmas tree. I used to do a big tree, but not anymore. But I love lights. That's my thing. I love lights. So we have lights inside of the house, and I can look at them at night. I just love lights. That's my thing. What did you use for the base? For the base, I don't know, for the wreath. Oh, for the wreath. Okay, for the wreath. Okay, let's go back there for a second. For the wreath, that's also a cookie. I use this is a gingerbread cookie dough, so it's a gingerbread cookie. I don't know if you can see from the picture, but like I said, the link is in a PDF that you can get from coffee shop. It's a free PDF, or if you are subscribed and if you got the reminder, the PDF is in that email. So that's also a cookie. So I just baked like a large ring and I secured the cookies onto the ring. And this is my construction gingerbread dough that I like to use for pieces that I keep out, like I keep displayed. So it's not really meant for eating, although it's edible, but I usually I like excessive amounts of spice, so it smells nice. But you can also use a different recipe that I have on the blog that it's not as spicy and you can easily eat it. This is a project that I did many, many years ago, also a snowflake. And this one is posted on the blog. I also wanted to talk about something because snowflakes can be so intimidating because you've seen those intricate details sometimes and you feel like you cannot do it. So I would say simple is better. And also sanding sugar is your best friend here because sanding sugar will hide some of those, I shouldn't say hide, it will beautify it because let's not talk about mistakes or imperfections because I think we put too much pressure on ourselves, and I think, guys, you as well. So sanding sugar can help you achieve that kind of like polished look. So if you're struggling perhaps and you think, oh, my line is not straight or whatever, just use some sanding sugar. You can either sprinkle it on or dip it. If you are dipping it, I suggest that your icing is on a thicker side because then it will also flatten the icing a little bit. So sprinkling it might be a better choice if you're using a slightly thinner icing. Also, another idea, and this is not related to cookie decorating, but I wanted to mention gift giving. So if you're like me and you like to give cookies to everyone around Christmas time, you can use the containers that you already have in your house. This is a peanut butter jar. I think everybody can guess that. And so I just used, this is an old tutorial that's posted on a blog. I just used some craft paper. The only thing is it's pain to clean. Have you guys tried to clean a peanut butter jar? It's so greasy. So you need to use hot water, but it's a good way to reuse a container and give cookies in this container. Another project from the past is this one. You can get inspiration for your snowflake designs. There are some on the front and I think on the back of this little bouquet house that I did several years ago. This one also includes some full snowflakes. Another thing I wanted to mention, shipping snowflake cookies can be tricky because of the arms. So depending on the cutter. So the ones that you see here, these would ship okay because they're not too big and the arms are not extending too far. So the chance of them breaking is minimal. So you have to keep that in mind. For example, let's say these. So the large one on the left, the pink one would ship okay. I think even the blue one would ship okay. But if they go, I'll show you the ones I have today because those, one of them wouldn't ship well because the arms are just coming almost like from the center. And although it's beautiful, it's not ideal for shipping. Okay, let's see. We have some comments here. Hello, Colleen. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning in California. Bit chilly though. That's fantastic. We had a gorgeous sunrise here today. Was it today? Yeah, I think it was today. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. So I'm glad that your day is starting off on a good note. Hello, Kathy. Oh, it's connected. Thank you for letting me know because there was an error message here on my screen, so I wasn't sure, and I can't connect from my screen now. So or check. Not much longer. I guess this is from Byron. Also, you're going to watch all your favorite movies. That's fantastic. Hello, June. Hello, Anna from Mexico. Hello. Hola. Human cat warmer. Yes, just happy accidents. All right. All right, all right, all right. So I also wanted to share with you, there are a few templates. There are new templates. This is a 3D snow globe diorama, and you can find the template in the coffee shop. It's super cute project, and I think it makes for a really, really lovely gift. We also have, those of you who are new to the live stream, we also have a lot of tutorials this year. So we did 43, including this one, 43 live streams together, guys. Let's give ourselves some applause, round of applause. That's amazing. So thank you so much for tuning in every week and joining in on the fun. So you can, guys, watch the replays on my YouTube channel. It's really easy to find. You just find Hanielas on YouTube, and there is a tab that says live, and you click on it and it populates all the live streams. I don't know if you can, yeah, I think you can actually order them from the popular or oldest, and I think it says latest. So you can do that. There's a lot to catch up on if you are new to the live stream. All right, and let's get started. Okay, so let me bring up my screen here. So this is it. All right, so I have, unfortunately, I ran out of the other shape of the cookie, but I will show you what I did. Another thing I wanted to mention is the cookie pops. I don't know if you guys are fluent in making cookie pops. And if you need a little help, you can check out my very extensive blog post I did. It's also included in the PDF about cookie pops. For this project, I used my honey cookie dough recipe, and it's fantastic because, okay, let's see. I guess this is a little too bright. Let's back up a little bit. So I've got this cookie. I pressed the lollipop stick on the top, and this is how it baked. Okay. Now, one disadvantage of honey cookies is that they bake slightly rounded because there is baking soda. So for this, it's a really easy solution. You're just going to turn them over, and this surface is super flat. I use perforated mat. I think you can clearly see the grid. Now, if you don't like to see the stick, if you don't like to see the lollipop, with these cookies, like it's not going anywhere. It's fantastic. I love it. So if you prefer that the stick is hidden, what you can do, and you can't really see it now, but stick is here. So I bake the cookies basically like this with the stick on the bottom here, right? The only thing is it can be tricky with this particular shape because of the arms. So what I ended up doing, I placed them on like this, and then I used the silicone mat, and I put the silicone mat, or rather perforated mat, on the top, and then I flipped it over carefully, and it stayed intact, so it was fine. And this is how I baked them. So you can see this is how it baked, and the stick is hidden here. So I actually iced the stick. I put icing over the stick, so you can't really see it, right? So that's an option. Some people also, when I've done this in the past, you can make your cookie dough. You can roll it out slightly thicker, and then you can insert the cookie lollipop stick into the dough itself. That can be a little tricky, but like I said, with this dough, it's really good dough for the lollipop sticks, or cookie sticks, I should say, because it's not gonna go anywhere. And if you wanted to do it, you could spread a little bit of icing over it, and that's going to kind of help prevent that getting loose. But like I said, it's not going anywhere. Hello, Monica. Hello, Rina. South Africa, where it's warm. Multi-gem girl. It's a National Baked Cookies Day. Is it? Is it for real? This is so cute. Thank you for sharing that. I know there is a day for everything, right? How timely. All right, so I also wanted to mention the consistencies of icing I'm going to be using. So we've got several colors. I'm going to start with the simple, I'm going to start with three, white, dark blue, like a navy blue. I used Sapphire from Progel to make these blues. And then I have dark, light, and white. That's what I'm going to be using in the beginning. I also have other colors. And this is just something you can start adding on as you get more fluent in this technique. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be outlining the cookie with like a piping consistency, thicker consistency icing. Reason being is because my flat consistency, it's rather runny. It's like 8 to 10 seconds perhaps. So it's a runnier consistency. And with that, after we start adding additional colors, risk of icing overflowing is high. So I wanted to make sure that it stays within the perimeter of the cookie. And so that's why I'm using slightly thicker icing to outline. Not normally. Normally, I don't decorate the cookies upside down, even the honey cookies, because I actually love the slightly domed look. But for this particular project, it's just better to decorate them upside down so we have a perfectly flat surface for these cookies. But I've seen other decorators that they do decorate the cookies upside down, especially this type of a cookie, because this is very popular. I think even like in Russia, Poland, Czech Republic, Slovakia, even Germany. So I think this type of a cookie, when it's doming like this with baking soda in it, it's just a bit easier to decorate the underside. However, if you're just decorating, because you probably have seen these designs where it's just like a lace design on it, it's nicer when you decorate the top that it's domed. I hope it makes sense. Hello, Priscilla. New name. Thank you for joining us. All right. So let's get started. We're also going to need scribe. I'm going to be using a metal scribe. And I also need a piece of paper towel. And it's ideal to have like a blend paper towel on hand as well, because we're going to be cleaning the scribe tool frequently to prevent colors blending into each other too much. All right. I'm going to take my glass. Oh, I forgot. I completely forgot. This is it. I forgot the contest. Remember last time we did, maybe I'll do it with the second cookie so you guys can figure out. So I'm going to start now. I'm going to talk about it now because I forgot. So the contest last time, if those of you who remember, we did a contest where you guys guessed how long it takes me to decorate a cookie in the live stream. And then I proceeded to decorate the cookie. We had the timer on, and then there was Colleen was a winner. And so I wanted to do it again. But instead of a template prize, I am giving away a 3-month membership to my Patreon cookie decorating group for the Cookie Masters tier. That's I think, yeah, that's a $27. I think it's worth the price. I think it's 3 months. It's starting tomorrow for 3 months. So that's the price. So let's just figure out which cookie I'm gonna show you the exact design, and then you guys can guess how long it's gonna take. Okay, let's do this one. Do you guys like this one, or should I do this one? Okay, you tell me which one. Okay, well, I'm gonna just show it to you. So we have a green one and blue one. Which one? Oh, why is this so far away? Let's see if I can. Okay. All right. So let's do this one. I'm gonna show you how to do this one. Okay, so you can start guessing now how long it's gonna take me to decorate this cookie. All right. And in the meantime, you can still post your guesses. I'm gonna go ahead and decorate first cookie, and that's gonna be just blue and white. The other one, it's green and 2 shades of pink. All right. So finally, let's get started. This one I'm going to talk you through. The other one, the contest one, I'm not going to be talking. I'm just going to decorate. I'm going to attempt to decorate as fast as I can. As you can see, I am using slightly thicker icing, like I mentioned earlier. This is the outline that I'm creating, so then I can flood it with more fluid icing, and it's not going to overflow from the cookie. This design is also on a bit of, it's more complex, so you might find that when using slightly straightforward design, it doesn't take so long to outline. This was the hardest part. All right, so now let's come in with the flood. You can see how fluid this is, right? It's flowing out of the bag easily. When doing wet on wet like this, it's also, and I talk about this a lot, I feel like I'm drilling this into you, but it is important that you guys are mindful of your surroundings. So if you are doing wet on wet, or even just like flooding a cookie, and you feel like it's crusting so quickly, oops, take a note of like, where are you? Do you have a heater on? Is a fan running close by or something like that? It can all contribute to faster crusting of your icing. All right, hopefully you can see. All right, so let's do this. All right, so I'm gonna start in the middle. This is a pretty popular pattern. I've seen something similar on round cookies. So we are starting pretty much with a cobweb almost, like, right? When you do the cobweb. Oops. Oh, what did I do? This one, sorry. We have to, I'm trying to keep with the position of the points. Now I'm gonna come back. You can't really rush this. If you go too fast, you're gonna mess up your design. So we've got the initial design in. Now let's do this. All right. So I'm gonna do one dot, and then we're gonna pipe these short lines across. 3, 4, 5. You can also, like, it's good to count, I guess. So you do the same. How many did I do? 4, 5, and then a large dot. And I'm just gonna repeat this all around on all the longer arms. All right, and now let's take the scribe, and I'm not gonna go all the way, I'm just gonna start in the middle here, and it's gonna create like a really nice teardrop shape. Okay, so don't start here, start in the middle. When you're coming closer to the center, just slow down a little bit, and you can kind of lift up the scribe tool. So it's not fully, it doesn't have to be fully submerged for the last bit, right? So I'm taking it out before touching the star in the middle. Yeah. Now, if you want, you can also add some elements here. If you wanted to, let's say, do, let's do, okay. And I'm going to add a little bit of white. We can also do the white. And now we're going to shape it like so. The points or the arms of the snowflake are your guides. And then we can go opposite direction to meet this point of the star, kind of. You can do that. All right. Let's see what's happening. You guys saying still? Time is not running. This was just like, I wanted to show you the first snowflake, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the one that is for the contest. So you still have time. So I'm gonna show you. So this one is for the contest. It has more colors, or I don't know. Like I'm just thinking this one is quite nice. Or we can do green one. I have so many. But I'll show you this one because this one it's very easy. It looks perhaps complicated, but it is easy. We could maybe switch up the middle, right? So this is super. I mean, what do you guys think? It's doable, right? The only thing is the outlining takes a bit of time because especially if you have more of a complex outline like I did, it does take a little bit of time. But once you get the flood in and you get hang of the pattern, you can get all of these done in no time, I think. And you can practice. I've got a practice sheet here. Look, before the live stream, I wanted to double check that my consistencies are correct. So I did this. I did this cookie on. This is done on acetate. So basically, I placed the acetate on a cookie and I just practice on it. And later, I'm just going to clean that up. Okay. So let's see. So do we have guesses? Okay, excellent. I love it. I love it. Wow, you guys are 5 minutes, 15 seconds, 3 minutes. Okay, I'll be baking cookies this weekend and taking them to my mom's house, my niece and nephew. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. It's always so fun. Just so we are clear, snowflakes are just pointy hexagons as well. As we all know, hexagons are the best hexagons. Yes. These are all for you, Jay. All for you. But do you know, like there has been a study, there's a guy, he has on YouTube, he has he studies snowflakes. That's his job. And it's incredible. I don't know if you can find the video. I'm sure you've said that it's still on YouTube, but I listened to it a couple of years ago. And so I don't know if these are actually, if they have 6 or 8 arms, because there was a big discussion about it. Not that it's so important, but yeah. Okay, so let's see. Okay, your new guess. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the timing. So I'm gonna set the timer, or so you guys can set the timer as well. I'm gonna do it, and then I will trust you. Stopwatch. Okay, what are we doing? We are doing. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. So let me get my colors prepared. I'm gonna double check that they are not. I don't have piping back cloth. So we're gonna be using this pink and green and light pink. All right. And we also need scribe tool, so I have that. So I have all my colors prepared. And let's do it. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put in the comments, I'm gonna put contest start so we can cap it there. Sorry, my arm is contest starts. Okay. No more entries after this. All right. So I'm not gonna talk through this, okay? But if you have a question, you can pop it in there and I'm gonna answer as soon as I'm done and hopefully still alive. Hopefully I will breathe. Oh no, Tammy. Okay, Tammy, have you, yeah, I just posted it. So I don't know if you were able to guess the time, but I think it's, let's see if I can I'm gonna just delete this comment and I'm gonna put it after your, okay, let's see. All right, I'll do it again. So this is we're officially starting, okay? I'm doing it again, contest, no more entries, oops, contest start, oops. Okay. It's okay, Tammy, it's fine, don't worry. I'm doing it. I know it can be tricky. Sometimes it doesn't work. All right, so, all right, let's do it. I'm taking my glasses off so I can see stuff. And my design is here, so I can see the design. All right. Oh, I'm gonna start the time now. I'm starting it. I swear this is not on purpose. Oh, oh, I made a mistake. It's okay. Okay, I think it's done. It's a little off center. And it's a different shape. I just realized it. It's a little off center, but it's okay. It's okay. Hurry up. Okay. Anybody else hearing the Jeopardy theme in their head? I only hear my own heart. Yes. Whew. Yeah, it's a slightly, I just realized that this is a slightly different shape. And I should have made the leaves bigger. You see how these leaves are bigger? But we've got 5 minutes. This was long. 5 minutes 25 seconds. So you let me who is the closest to this number. 5 minutes. You guys know what 5 minutes Priscilla. Let's see. We have wow, Rena. Rena, you are pretty. You are 5 minutes 10 seconds. I think Rena is the closest. I think Rena is the closest. I think so. So let me know if you're still here, Rena. I mean, you guys. I think I don't see any other closest. Yes, 4 minutes. Yeah, Rena. I think Rena is 5 minutes 10 seconds. All right. Let's do. I'm just gonna do one more, and that's gonna be this blue one with the this one. Blue with pink. Okay, so let's do one more, Rena. Let us know if you're still here. You can message me and we can get you, I can get you the link to the membership. You can also, it can also be a gift. So if you wanted to give it to someone, you could gift it to someone. It allows you to do that. I'm just looking at different designs, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. All right. We have a couple more minutes and then, yes, Rena. All right. Let's do this one, the blue and pink one. Before we went live, I was listening to music. I was having a hard time finding good Christmas music. What do you guys listen to? I ended up listening to Country Christmas, and it was fantastic. Can't think of the singer's name now. I'm really bad. But do you guys listen to anything specific? Do you guys have a playlist you want to share? All right, now we can come in with the white. All right. I'm using larger scribe because it allows me to move the icing quicker. All right. So now this little thing. Okay, so let's see if we can get that done. So let's start with this. And now I'm gonna pipe blue in the middle. The blue dot in the middle of the large dark dot. And now we're gonna shape it with the scribe. Again, the points, the small arms are your guides. And then opposite direction. All right. Now we've got a large red here. And I'm gonna alternate the blues. So we're gonna take lighter and then repeat. Perhaps I can do all the reds at the same time. And then all right, now we're gonna bringing in from the middle all the way to the center. So again, don't go here if you don't want very top to look like a heart. If you want it to look like a teardrop shape, you start in the middle. And you can play with this. There are endless possibilities for these designs. I was kind of inspired by Scandinavian look. And you can also add a few of these here. And we can go this direction to do slightly something different. Okay, and now let's finish by adding some dots. So I'm gonna start here with a large pink dot, and then I'm gonna put 2 smaller dots on the side. So these are like graduating dots. So the main one is large, and then I'm adding 2 dots on the side. Let's try it. And then we still have to do the middle, and the middle is going to be blue. And I think that's it. I think that's it. All right, let me wipe my hands. Okay. Oh, it reminds you of Ukrainian eggs, the pisanki. Yes, I love that. I like the blue. I like. Yes, it's It does. I have to say I don't. It does remind me of something, but I can't think of. I have a Swedish list that I have going every Christmas. Oh, exciting! I have to check out some Swedish music. I bought cardamom recently. It's a Swedish brand. It's fantastic. Rena, so you need to make sure that you contact me so we can sort out your price. So you can, like I said, start small, start with one color. So basically you just need white and your contrast color to get started with the design. I really like the two colors, the blue. I've got another one. We just did this one, the blue, and like dark blue and light blue. I really like that. You can also give it a little mist of like a sprinkle, not sprinkles, but like silver dust or something like that, if you wanted to do that. And then move on and maybe try 3 colors, but start small. It's better to start small. Another thing is the outline needs to be thicker. Okay, remember that when you're doing this, because it's just going to overflow. And that way you can keep your icing, the middle icing, your white icing runnier, 8 seconds or something like that. 8 to 10 seconds is good. And so when it's runnier, it's not going to start crusting on you as quickly because you have to do all those little lines and piping it also. But these lines probably reminded you, these ones, you've probably seen that all over now because that's how you can make the wreath, like you have a round cookie and you pipe all those little lines and then you just do the run through the middle and it creates the wreath look. So you can play with that. Also, I did green ones that I really like these. For whatever reason, I really like these. This is to resemble like a pine branch, with the poinsettia. And so I didn't feel like making another blue, another green, like a lighter shade of green. So instead I added blue, and it adds a really nice, like a contrast, and it looks really nice. I really like that. Okay, so this one is okay. So this one is everybody's favorite, I guess. This little blue and pink. Yay! Yes. So you can get inspired by different things. If you wanted to check out different designs online, you can also do that. Snowflakes always have 6 arms because that is how water molecules work, and because all of the nature recognizes. I will have to find that video. I'll send it to you if I can find it. It's fascinating. It's a science. It was science-based YouTube video about a guy who is catching snowflakes and putting them under the microscope. I don't know how you do that because they melt, but but the images he's got there, it was fantastic. Okay. Yes. I know someone who would put glitter on this. That's me. All the glitter. Life is better with some glitter. I agree, Linda. All right. So I also wanted to go back to a few things I wanted to share with you. So we have only 6 more minutes left in this year, I should say. Well, not this year, sorry, in this live stream. I also have planned new live stream for next year. So I've got a schedule up. I'm going to try to put it up on my blog and also send it out to you guys. So we're starting January 8th. So we have a two week break. I hope during this break you will find some time to relax and to perhaps connect with nature. That would be my advice. I find that's been really helpful this year. As I've been going through some things, and so nature has been really good medicine for me. Then we have January 15 because we have Valentine's Day coming up, so I'm including some Valentine's stuff, and also horse cookies. This was requested a few times, and so I wanted to do those. And then January 29th, Teddy Bear Valentine's Day. I know how much you guys like my Halloween edition of the teddy bear, and so I'm really excited to bring you the Valentine's Day edition. I also wanted to share with you your work before we wrap it up this year. So Kathy, thank you so much for sending these. I absolutely adore these. This is for me, this is like a similar to Advent calendar. So Kathy created these pouches with cookies for her. I don't know if they are your grandchildren or your sister's grandchildren. I can't remember now. But each pouch includes decorated cookie, and they open them, I think, for 12 days, right? Till Christmas. I love it. It's fantastic. Thank you for sending these. And those cute mini cookies, I am really partial to minis because then I feel like I can eat more than one. And then also you made all these beautiful tags. You see the tags on the bags? They are cookies. And then I guess I don't know if they are names. Yes, they are names. I think you use edible markers. Beautiful. Thank you for sending these. I know you put a lot of work into those. And Sally sent me some new stuff. Exciting. This is a little gnome. I love gnome. I think it's a gnome, right? With a Christmas tree hat. Beautiful. And last week, remember, guys, or was it last week or week before? Time escapes me. I think we did this last week, right? Last week, yes. So Sally, she literally sent me her picture of finished cookies like next day. So she must have baked all night. These turned out really, really nice. I love how you made the wreath kind of with the red cardinals in the middle. You connected the branches. It looks really pretty. And also some ornaments. I love Christmas ornaments so much, and these are beautiful. So thank you for sending these. This is a familiar design. I've seen something like this done before, and it's beautiful. I haven't done it myself, but I absolutely adore it. And also last one. This is a cutter is this cutter from Sweet Sugar Belle, Sally? It reminds me of a cutter I have. Beautiful. I love the door. I absolutely love the door. It's so pretty. A lot of piping on this one. So great work. Great work. I also wanted to quickly, and before we wrap it up, quickly show you how you can present this, because I want to, let's see if I can do it. Bring the screen. All right. So this is how you can get your lollipops to you can display them like this. So I've got this is a florist foam, and you can use a bamboo stick to make holes in it. And then you can just insert your cookies. We're going to hide the foam, don't worry, with like a shredded paper. You can get like a festive looking shredded paper. Of course, I chose silver and white, since I didn't put any glitter on the cookies. I needed something metallic in my life. And so that's why it's there. And so it's white and silver. And that's how you can display it on your table, or perhaps you can package it as a whole, put it in a plastic or like a poly bag or something like that, and display it like that. Or maybe you can gift it to someone. I did individually package these because I will be giving these to the folks that healed my arms at physiotherapy. So I will be giving these to them tomorrow. So I can't wait to share them with the team that helped me recover. I also have, let's see, Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas to everyone. If I had one wish for everyone and for us all, it would be, I think, to be more patient with oneself, and also with the world that is happening around us. And it seems to be going faster and faster every day, I feel like. And so patience is something that I feel like sometimes I lack myself, but I see a lot of people lack it around me, like driving. Yeah, people can wait 5 seconds. And so yes, we are going to have not really vacation. I will be working on new projects, but I need to recharge, as I think everybody else. And I'm sure most of you will be spending holidays with your families and loved ones. So I wish you all happy holiday season. I hope you have a wonderful time. New Year's also is coming up, but I will be still posting on Instagram, so you can check with me if you wanted to send me a message. I would love it. Thank you so much, guys, for a whole year of fun and decorating. I really appreciate that you are guys still sticking around and you're joining in every week. And I will see you next year, 2025. Happy holidays and Happy New Year, guys. Bye.